Hey everybody, Gina DeLuca here. Okay, so right now I'm going to be doing a test pour. I have some colors here. All of these colors here are the DecoArt Americana line. And color-wise, we have Coral Blush and Royal Fuchsia. Bahama Blue and Citron Green. The yellow is actually the Liquitex Basics Cadmium Yellow Light Hue, as I ran out of the Americana Cadmium Yellow. I have Phthalo Blue in Basics, which is going to be our background color. This is going to be a straight pour, so the blue, that phthalo blue, has a tendency to become the background, and these should sell. And I have mixed some of the phthalo blue with some Artist Loft Flow Acrylic in white, and this will be my base coat. I didn't want to use white because I didn't want white cells popping up. If you're going to have cells popping up, you might as well make it something that's going to be in the right color family. So let's put some paint in a cup, shall we? This is a 12 by 12. This will need about 5 ounces of paint. A little bit less than that actually, because I'll be laying down a base coat and stretching this a lot. So first color will be blue. Okay, and then we will go with the Bahama Blue. Hopefully this sinks. Yes, okay, good. Sinking equals cells. All right, the citron. That's not sinking quite as much. Did that thicken up on me? It looks like it did. Thickened up a little bit. And it can just be a matter of a couple of drops that will make a difference between whether you get those cells or not. It needs to sink in order to get those cells. I don't know about where y'all are, but we've had nothing but rain here for the past month. And the mosquitoes are so bad here right now. And there's one in the house, and every now and then it flies past my ear. All right, let's put a little more of that in there. Okay. Yellow. Coral. And the fuchsia. Okay, most of the colors sank, that's good. Okay, let's put down a little bit of a base coat here. Give yourself some room to work so you don't spill. You want to lay down a base coat so that your poured paint has something to slide around on. And you want to make sure that your base coat is as thin or thinner than your poured paint. If it is thicker, it will fight back and you'll wind up with squiggly lines on the end when you're tilting, which can mess up your cells or your rings. Okay, let's make a mess, shall we? These paints are mixed, 1 part paint, 2 parts Floetrol. And thinned with my 90-10 mixture of 90% water, 10% Floetrol. Okay, there is no silicone in here. So my theory that I've come up with is that in these straight pours, paints that have more of a matte finish will have a tendency to turn into cells. And so far, that theory has proved to be correct. So the Americana line is all matte. Like the Liquitex Basics line, for instance, says that they are satin finish, but I did a test sheet using all of the paints that I had, and they did indeed have different finishes and sheens to them. So the ones that came out matte, such as the cadmium yellow, had a tendency to sell more when doing a straight pour. The more you stretch, the more cells will pop up. Always remember to always remember to get your schmutz as soon as you see it. And whatever that was large. Always remember to recenter your paint before changing directions when you are tilting, if you want to maximize your cells. I did not add alcohol because I found that in the Americana line, when you add alcohol, it has a tendency to get clumpy, which is not desired. Okay, well, all of those colors sold. So my theory, I think, is dead on accurate. So far, every single time I've tried a straight pour since I've made my charts, I've been able to predict which paints would sell and what paint would fall to the background. Yeah, there's some really interesting cells popping up over here. Very fractal kind of blossoms. All right, I'm gonna let this sit for a bit and let it do its thing. There will be more cells popping up because that's what the straight pour do. All right, back in a few. Okay, so here it is. Lots and lots of full cells, every color celled. These odd looking things, they're kind of cool. Looks like coral, sort of. I have pulled out 2 bugs already. There's little bug spot number 1. We'll see if this one survives. As I mentioned earlier, we are just overrun with mosquitoes and gnats right now because of all the rain we've had, so fingers crossed. Anywho, thanks for watching. Please like and share and subscribe and all that good stuff. Do check out the description box for links to my website and my Amazon page. If you purchase anything from Amazon, if you enter through my page, I will get a commission from that at no cost to you. And it doesn't have to be something that is for sale on my page. Yeah. PayPal tip jar link is also in the description box. Y'all, I hope you have a beautiful day and go make some art.